Welcome to another video. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We're doing it on our Samson Bulgari POX, a list that I built a while ago, brewed up, and wanted to try again because of two things. One, we messed up the first build, so that's the big thing, right? We messed it up. I wanted to make it better. I think we've made it a little bit better. The second reason is because Eorion's banned. Renin 6 is not banned, but Eorion is banned. Now, it does not mean that this deck has gotten better, because it might have gotten worse, because the big crutch of this deck is Renin 6, or as I like to call it, losing 6 for us, or winning 6 for the opponent, because we can't really beat that card. But that's beside the point. We have fixed some things, and that is what we're here to talk about. So what have we fixed? First of all, we added Thoughtseize to the deck. The problem is we didn't have targeted discard other than Inquisition, so that consistency of finding a discard spell on turn 1 for that Renin 6 is a problem, but now it's hopefully a solution that we have. I also added the 4th Loam because I thought that was the best card in the deck, so I had to add it. We took out the 2 Wrenchbinds because that card was awful. We cut a Lily and we cut a Spreading Algae because I did talk about this in the last build. Spreading Algae is a good card, but it's one of those cards that you don't want multiple of. And it's also very contingent on the fact that you have Urborg. So like there's kind of a lot of like moving parts to it. And like once you have one, you kind of have as many as you want, basically, is what I mean. Like kind of, sort of, maybe, really, not really. But yeah, so basically that is how we are attempting to fix the list. The stuff that's good is basically still the same. We still have Witherbloom commands. There's still a Saga deck. We still got our Nether Spirit. Our sideboard is pretty much the same. I don't think there's anything I really wanted to change from the sideboard. The Boseijus are quite good. Witherbloom command answers a lot of the graveyard hate in this format. So does Boseiju. I'm trying to think of like graveyard hate that we're going to be really weak to, like maybe Dothy. We don't have like a ton of removal, but we do have a decent amount, so like maybe that's something we might need to think about in the future, is adding a little bit more removal to the deck. That is like, you know, Murktide Regent might be a problem. That being said, we do have Leyline of the Void. I'm not sure if we're going to bring that in against, you know, those, is it Delvery style decks. Oh, also the mana base I kind of fixed up a little bit. I got rid of our basic forest because that was just horrible. And I trimmed an overgrown tomb for a Barrenmoor, and that means we're a little bit lighter on green sources. I am curious to see how often we're going to need them. We do only have, let's see, 4, 7, 11 green sources in the deck. That might be a little too small or a little too light, so I am curious on how that plays out throughout the league. So we'll keep an eye on that, you know, for the future. Maybe we want another Marsh Flats. Maybe we want to trim a Barrenmoor. We'll see how these Barrenmoors play out. Definitely a good card with Life from the Loam, but maybe just like not. Maybe we need like the green cycling one, Tranquil Thicket or something. I'm not really sure. But anyways, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoy the video. Let me know down below if, like, I don't know, if the league goes well. Let me know if you want to see more POX. I definitely will probably have some, you know, switches, so definitely stay tuned for the end of the video when I talk about what I would change for the list. And yeah, I will see you all in the first match. Folks, we are getting into the first match here, and I don't know what to say. Hello. Good luck, have fun. Oh no, I just can't be. It's so close. I'm keeping it for the video. We're keeping it. Oh god, please don't be bad. I know this is not a good keep, but oh god, what are we up against? An Oozlith deck. Okay. Please. Give me land, please. I guess we'll take this Arcbound Revenger and hopium. Give me lands, please. Give me a land. I will sack this Urborg so fast, it's not even funny. Okay, that's fine. Oh God. Oh no. No! I'm so sad. It's okay. I definitely have lands in my hand. Oh god. And they drew a Zabaz. Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh, they have a walking ballista in their hand. Okay, hold. Can we do this now? I guess I'm gonna play it out. Like, let's discard a Lily. Okay. They discard their walking ballista. I will sack my Urborg. I know they get some counters here. Are we just dead though? I think we are just dead. I don't really need to know. How much? 7. Oh god, we are so dead. All right. All right. I kept a bad hand, okay? You don't need to tell me. I know. But we have some decent stuff for this matchup. I could bring in ley lines. We'll see about that though. I'm thinking Liliana is not great. I'm thinking Nether Spirit's not important here. This is actually a matchup I played last time, and Spreading Algae was one of the cards that I just kind of didn't really enjoy in this matchup. That being said, maybe Thoughtseize is worse here. And like, I guess Nile Spellbomb's just unplayable. 26 lands, is that fine? These kind of act as spells, so yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't have kept the hand that I kept, but you know, sometimes I like playing a little bit risky, so let's get into the next game. Okay. Keep a banger. Oh my god. Deck. Stop. I can't keep it. Hold. I can keep this though. This hand's kind of smexy though. This hand is a banger. Putting back a land, I think. Just a Marsh Flats, probably. Yeah. Or I could put back a Smallpox, but let's just put back a Marsh Flats. A Marsh Flats. We'll see what we end up doing here. I'm probably just gonna go enchanting there one of their lands. Ooh, this Ink Moth Nexus looks like a perfect target. Well, we'll see. Actually, if I draw a land, maybe Smallpoxing here is just like the move. All right. I'm Algene. This is what we came to do. Let's do the thing. I mean, this is what we came here to do. We can buy ourselves some time. I don't know. This is like, it's what we came to do, right? We're not here to not do this, so let's have some fun. Saga? Sure. All right. Our opponent says very cool. I appreciate the kindness. Uh-oh. Stop tapping mana. Hold. We've got them in a bind. That Urza Saga is looking very beautiful. Yeah. Oh my god, we drew a land. Let's go. Dun dun. Bana. 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 Dun, dun, dun. I think I'll Smallpox here. I mean, I know. Yeah, let's Smallpox. I'll discard this Loam. Sack the Marsh Flats here. Okay. Chant Swamp. So I cannot sack the Urborg, nor would I want to sack the Urborg. So what are we getting rid of here? It's gonna get returned to our hand anyways. All right, modular trigger happens. This is a 3/3. We get our spreading algae back. We're spreading some algae, folks. Okay, they have another land. I'm kind of sad about this. Kind of sad. I might honestly end up smallpoxing here. Actually kind of a tough choice. Oh, we gotta figure out if we are in the mood of smallpoxing or not. Kind of thinking I would like to smallpox. I don't know, they have another land. That's a tough choice. Oh, so we know they have another land, which means they're short on lands, I believe. So best case scenario, we find a land, right? Worst case scenario, what? We draw something that isn't a good spell. We have 26 lands in the deck. I'm drawing. Okay, Thoughtseize is not horrid. But I'm thinking I'm... What sucks? I think we Thoughtseize. Arcbound, Ravager. God. Yeah, we're just dead, aren't we? Couldn't get there. Should have smallpox this turn. Why do we play up against this deck twice? Whenever I played this deck, we've played against this deck twice. It's like, it's one of the most efficient decks in the format. It just like has oops all 1 and 2 drops. Like, all right. Well, at this point, I'm not really sure what we're looking for. Like smallpox isn't gonna help us. They're probably gonna get a 1 drop here, like an Arcbound worker. If they get something else, I'll be fine with it. I'm just like, maybe they get an Oozolith here. I'm trying to think like of a way out. Okay, Oozolith, I guess, is respectable. I'm thinking our win con here is we can't Dredge Loam here at all. Like, Dredging Loam is an L for sure. Or maybe they're like afraid to lose their land here. That would definitely be best case scenario. Okay, they're not. It's like we want to play against like a grindy slow deck that doesn't play Written 6, which is kind of hard to find. I know it's very specific, but that's what we'd like. All right. Zabah is getting in there. So we need to draw like a Fatal Push or something of the sorts. So we cannot be dredging here. Ratchet Bomb. That works, actually. Wait, does it? Sack here, modular here. That's 3. That's 8. I think we can stabilize the board, maybe. Maybe. That's like a very like maybe. Oh, they drew the land. Ugh. Now I think we're dead. Yeah. Well, maybe we have Force of Vigor. Yeah, I think we're dead. Just watch out for 7, 8. Okay. Sure. We're at 1. Dead. GG's. All right, folks. That's a tough game to lose, but there we are. I will see you guys in match number 2. We are here for the second match. Let's go. Hand is respectable. Definitely not like the best thing in the world, but definitely not a horrid hand. All right, Ravens crime you. If you play Red and 6, I'm gonna cry and I'm not gonna be happy with you. I'm gonna cry and riot. What is this? What are we discarding? Fire ice? Okay, that's, I guess, fine. I would like a green source. Give me a green source. That is a green source. Discard a card. A Blood Chief's Thirst. Whoa. What are we on? Some spice over there, I guess. I don't really know what the heck they're on. Looks like a Grixis list, but not Shadow. Maybe it's like a Grixis control deck? Don't know, but I'm thinking our game plan is we want to find a... Oh no, don't you tell me you have like an anti-search effect? No. Is this a Shadow of Doubt? No! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You freaking scum. Oh no. Who's better now? No way. We just got Shadow Doubted. Please play your freaking Murktide Regent. Yeah, I will smallpox the living shit out of that creature. Alright. Yep. I guess we are playing the waiting game here. God, dude. Shadow of Doubt. No doubt in my mind, that was the card that was coming the second they fetched. Like, I don't know how I think we all knew the second they fetched what was happening. Inquisition. Alright. Your hand is 2 counter spells and a mystery card. I think I would take the Witherbloom here. That means any land off the top is just kind of like a snowball-y, you lose, but we'll see. Maybe they take Lily. They don't think they can beat Lily. Okay. Alright, like if I draw a green source here, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the problem, I think, with their line. Like, I just drew a green source and now you're like kind of dead. Alright, grab a Saga. And then we get a Saga game plan going. And like that just plays around your counter spells. I guess I will Inquisition you. Don't really care to see what's going on, but I do. I guess. All right. Oh, their hand's hand. Their hand's a hand. Their hand's hand. All right. So they have 1 removal spell, but we can grab our expedition map here and start looping this. So. Am I holding the land? That I don't know. I don't think I want to hold the land. I know we have Raven's Crime, but I think at a certain point I just want to be... I don't know. That's tough. God damn it, dude. What the heck? What is their deck? Just like the most random... Okay, I guess I can't speak. I was gonna say their deck is literally the most random shit, but all right, we found a life from the loam. Game's over. Game is over. I was about to say, what is their deck? Just the most random shit. All right, that's fine. Now we will life from the loam and have some fun. Urza Saga, Baronmoor, Womp. Okay, I was like, if you have a force negation, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, well, let's just Raven's Crime them twice. turn this Life from the Loam into a Mine Rot plus Mine Rot plus a Urza Saga on the battlefield. Alright. So their hand is still Counterspell, Ground, 2 mystery cards. Am I dredging Loam here? Probably. The only like bad part about that is you don't get to activate Saga this turn, but like tapping maybe? Okay, sure. Again, I think our opponent has just made some like really bad mistakes here. It is what it is, right? Sure, I guess we'll grab a Saga. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Alright, Raven's Crime. Yeah. Alright. They have conceded. The writing's 100% on the wall there. Alright, what the heck are we up against? I don't really know what we're up against, but something tells me we are not in for a good game here. Like, I know we won that one, but something tells me we're not going to be happy with this. I think I'm going to need these anti-graveyard hate cards more than I need to be hating on their graveyard. That being said, I don't really think Fatal Push or Bloodchief's Thirst is really relevant here. We have ways to kill Murktide. We could bring in Pithy Needle. I think that's a fine card. Nile Spellbomb's definitely like reasonable too. Let's see. Maybe we can trim like a land here since we're bringing in 2 Passages. Like from a swamp maybe. They're definitely not a Blood Moon deck. I guess they could be. They are on Grixis. Like, but if I get Blood Moon, whatever. I think that's life, right? They Blood Moon us, they Blood Moon us. All right. I'm not very excited about this matchup. I have a feeling we're not favored, like, at all. Okay, well, we have the nuts, so... Okay, leading on Steam Vents. Oh my god. And the hand just keeps getting better and better. Bro, what is going on? Okay. I don't care about Shadow of Doubt. I think it's like I think it's Counterspell here. I don't really want to play against a Counterspell. And then I'm just spreading Algae one of their lands here. Spreading Algae plus Expedition Map probably. Ooh, or that. Let's lead on that. Sure, I guess we'll take the doubt. I doubt that's gonna be that. What am I algaing here? Sure. Let's algae here. Let's go. See, now this is like the perfect matchup for this, right? Like, quite literally, this is what we want to do. All right, go ahead. And then next turn we have Smallpox plus replay the Algae if they play out their Sphaloon. Sure. Okay. Raven's Crime. Raven's Crime. Raven's Crime. Raven's Crime. Crime the Raven. All right. Well, they are playing this kind of well. Like, they're not going to tap the Steam Vents. That's okay, though. It's all right. Xander's Lounge. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the Murktide, but I think, like, resolving our thing makes sense. Sure. Iraq. Heck yeah. Alright, Smallpox. I would rather cast my Spreading Algae, so I know not playing the rack might look confusing, but I'd rather Spreading Algae one of their lands here. I would much rather enchant their Xander's Lounge or whatever. Come on. Wait, what? Okay. We didn't sack our... I don't understand. Not gonna lie, I'm not completely understanding of why we did this. Sure. Recasting a hearse. Ah. That's fine. And I guess if they think a hearse is gonna beat them not having lands, that's fine with me. So their last card in hand is a spell, that's for sure. We did bring in Pithy Needle, right? Yeah, so we can just name it at some point. Now the better question is, will our Inquisition hit it? It does. Sweet. Probably not gonna enchant their Xander's Lounge. For mine, I can't enchant theirs. Never mind, literally can't do that. Alright, yeah, we'll just play our lands, I guess. We don't have anything to do with them anyways. Sucks. Oh, they didn't even eat. They didn't even go nom nom nom. Alright. Would like to... What are we grabbing? Probably like a Nile Spellbomb. Oh, why don't we grab Pithy Needle? Let's see what we're drawing. Raven's Crime. That's actually kind of a tough call here. What do we grab? Pithy Needle? Ooh, Rat kind of seems like the play, actually. What am I talking about? That's 100% the play. Just kill them. Or do you draw a Fatal Push? A Dismember? To consider. Oh, Flusterstorm, sure. Sure. Attack you for 6, essentially. I don't know. I think part of me was thinking that I should have grabbed something else, but I think Rat kind of makes sense. Like, we just want this game over as quickly as possible, and this is the card that does it, so. They're kind of in the abyss, like, what do you do? Yeah. Conceded. We are drawing a Beseiju. Fantastic answer, and then, yeah. All right, I'll see you all in match number 2, or number 3. Oops. We're into match number 3 here with a banger of a hand. Dies to a certain monkey, though. Oh, wait a moment. We're up against a Shambling Vent deck. Don't mind if we do. Let's see what's going on over there. We're definitely going to win the late game here, so... Oh, God. Damn, what are we up against here? I think I'm taking the Stoneforge Mystic. I don't really feel like it's particularly that close. Like, the only other card I would think about is Dothy, but, like, I don't really... I mean, we haven't answered a Dothy, so, like, kind of not interested in taking the Dothy. But we'll see. A Smallpox. That's a good card. That's a very good card. How does this... So we discard, then sack, then do whatever. Discard, sacrifice a creature, then a land. So if I play Barrenmore this turn, it does actually stick around. Although whatever I discard out of my hand does not. But we can discard this Bloodchief's Thirst. So that should be fine. Okay, they drew a land. They can play a Souls here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Alright. That's okay. So let's kill the Doth of the Doth of the E. We are kind of in a weird spot. Like, we do win the long game, but we kind of are losing to these tokens. But I guess we'll be able to kill them at some point. So let's just accept that. All right. Smallpox. I'm gonna discard the loam here. Yeah. Sack the Baron more, and then pop the spell bomb here. Oh wait, I forgot they had Kaya's Guile. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Because if they rip a land here, we're kind of in trouble. Because they can just exile our yard. Oh, that was a mistake. Wait a moment. Are they going to let us dredge loam? Wow. Okay. Maybe it's not that big of a mistake then. All right. I mean, now I don't really care. I can cycle the Baron more at instant speed to save my loam. Yeah, I think I messed this up, but like they kind of didn't play right. Well, do I even want to save my loam? Probably. Definitely. What am I talking about? I 100% want to save my loam. 100%. Definitely up against a brew though. And we need to make it so that we... They're Raven's Crime, sure. Oh, just gonna make a construct here. What are we grabbing out of the deck? That is a good question. Probably a rack, be my guess. All right, we're getting bopped. I mean, it's no doubt about it. Okay, concealed courtyard, sure. We are currently dying to their onslaught of 1/1s. So, what are we grabbing here? I mean, I really don't think we have any other choice other than racking them. Let's discard a card. Discarding Batterskull. I mean, I'm attacking here, 100%. I don't really know what reason to not attack here is. Like, if they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell. Exiles all cards. Okay. Not sure why we didn't, like, you know, why we didn't do that in combat. I don't really know how we win this game. Baron more. I mean, I guess I'm Raven's Criming you. I don't really know what you have, but I guess we have to chump block. So how we win this game is we need to find like removal spell. I don't really think we can win. I genuinely don't think there's an out here. I think we maybe like if we drew Saga last turn. That being said, let's do this in the upkeep. Another rack. Well, all right. Yeah, they got us. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I mean, their main deck hate was really kind of the problem here. That was kind of an issue. I'm thinking Ratchet Bomb will be probably okay against their decks. Same with Pithing Needle. They are on Stoneforge Mystic, but I'm not really that interested in Beseiju. How do we feel about Ashiok? Ashiok's definitely not a bad card here. And like Witherbloom Command for sure is coming in, I think. They're definitely going to have like Nile Spellbomb effects, so I'm definitely interested in like having something that can deal with that. Thought Seizes are probably going to go. Same with like maybe an Inquisition. Yeah, let's just take out an Inquisition here. I think this is actually kind of a clean sideboard plan, so sure. Hand's not like perfect, but it's definitely playable. I think I'm trying to figure out if there was like a big mistake or a turn that kind of felt like we messed things up. I actually don't really care that much about E. I think they're going to take our Nile Spell Bomb, which is a problem. Oh, they took the removal. Okay. That is a-okay. I actually think I need to play this Baron more out. Don't really want to be losing my Saga value here. Yeah, Dothy, sure, whatever. Saga. Just push this thing. It's fine. Castle Ardenvale. Like a lily? Sort of Fire Nice. Wowzers. Castle Ardenvale, definitely a card. Alright. Say you. Yes. I mean, we can just Pithing Needle Sophie, so like, meh. Not really that interested in dealing with it. Alright. This will be good. Smallpox, kind of embarrassing at this point. Maybe Smallpox can come out next game. Life from the Loam. Oh, we don't have any green, man. I just noticed that. I'm definitely making a token here. I guess tapping Saga and Urborg is like literally the same thing. Sword of Fire and Ice. Hack for 3. Probably gonna grab Expedition Map next. Don't have a prismatic ending. So Thorn. Yeah. Bro, this is where we're at in our life. This is where we're at. I am okay. I'm definitely thinking that. Okay, well, Soren's either chump blocking or dying here. Or your creatures are either chump blocking or Soren's dying. This is definitely an experience, I guess. Grab a map. Because we are the map. They could have a Solitude, I guess, but then they're going Hellbent to like protect a Soren that's not really doing much. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing you're double blocking here. But like Soren is not that good. Like, it's fine, but like it's not that good. Alright. Damn's pretty good. That's not bad either. They are doing stuff and things and stuff. I kind of think I want a Smallpox here. Discard the Nether Spirit. This sacrifice our Baron more and then play a rack here. Rack, yeah. I think our rack's gonna outrace them fairly quickly. Plus, like, we're about to get a bunch of Saga tokens going, so. A Lingering Souls. Alright, I mean, that's actually kind of scary. Kind of, not really. Like, oh, not a bad draw. This is like one reason why I think having maybe 1 or 2, like maybe having that 1 basic actually isn't horrible. Let's discard the Baron more. A Vindicate. Alright. Alrighty. So now we can just start pumping tokens out. Plus, like, we can Witherbloom command, kill a token, attack. Soul Guide Lantern. Are you kidding me? That was a good draw. That was a good one. Well, this is why we have Witherbloom command in the deck. It deals with the Soul Guide Lantern. We are in trouble, aren't we? Oh, we're in trouble. So, like, no matter what we're doing here, our turn kind of sucks. It's just a matter of, like, how are we doing this turn? We don't really need to buy back a land with Witherbloom. So we can go, like, kill. I wonder if maybe we're supposed to just pump out a construct this turn. The problem is we go to 8. We even have an artifact to find. We have a second rack. I guess that's like not unreasonable. But the issue is if we don't Witherbloom one of these out, we're kind of just dead. Like, we can go kill, drain. Like, then I guess we can activate Expedition Map to get what? I don't really know. I guess we can grab like another Saga. Alright, I think that's the game plan. Definitely kill and drain. And then I guess we're attacking Sorn here. We could attack Face. I don't think Face is the place though. Like, what does attacking Sorn do? Kind of something? Kind of something, kind of nothing? Okay, alright, they're blocking. That I am fine with, actually. Yes, that is a-okay with me. I'm actually kind of happy that they ended up doing that. Alright, so you are taking 3 a turn, we're taking 4 a turn. They can pump out this Shambling Vent attack for 7. Yikes, that's no fun. They have been drawing quite good, but like, this emblem doesn't do anything to us, does it? The beginning of when? Each opponent's upkeep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Trigger. Yes, wow, they let that happen. Surprised. Very much so. Okay. Oh, I didn't even activate my expedition map. That's a punt. Whatever. I'm just like so far in the tank right now. I'm thinking like how I'm gonna survive this game. That's like the last thing I was thinking about. All right, so let's equip. Let's target here. So what we have to do next turn is they're gonna take 6. They can't attack. Oh man. This is complicated. The Sorn, it was like so nuts, but so like useless. It's not been good, but it's been insane at the same time. Ugh. Like, we have to play Lily next turn. I guess we can use map. God, what'd you draw? What'd you draw, you sicko? A cling? Okay. That I don't care about. Are you kidding me? What have they been drawing? They've been drawing hot fire, dude. Hot freaking fire. We're so dead. We just can't do anything. You just make, yeah, we're dead. Jesus. All right. We lost to the Lingering Soul deck. They drew well. They had a dam. I don't know. I feel like this should be a good matchup, but we just ended up losing to Sorin and Lingering Souls. Yeah, sucks to suck, but I'll see y'all in match number 4. We're getting into match number 4. We got a decent hand. It is what it is. We're up against Matt J Music. All right, let's see if we've played against some strange decks. Oh my god, are we up against another one? What is our luck today? We've just like been playing against like not competitive, like I'm not saying our deck's competitive, but like we are playing against some fun decks. Like we're not playing against the traditional like snooze fest. So I'm happy that we are doing that. So we also haven't seen a Renin 6 yet, so I don't know if that's good or bad news for our deck. All right, Inquisition, do your business. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played Urborg. This could be Coffers. All right. Oh my god, it's the freaking mirror. It's the mirror. Oh god, of course it's the mirror. Oh Jesus, LOL. All right, so from my experience in the past, in the mirror, the stuff that matters is the stuff that kills you. Your hand just like don't even worry about it. Hands are irrelevant. They can get all the 2-for-1s they want. It just doesn't matter. So I've actually played this mirror way too many times. So if you are curious about like 8-rack on 8-rack violence, I know we're not 8-rack, but basically it's POX versus POX violence. Like this is the line that matters. You just need to not, allow them to have. Oh man, part of me wants to. All right, I mean, part of me is just like, has to do this. I mean, we can't not do this. Part of me thinks it's wrong, but like the other part of me knows it's right. Just like, it's gotta be right. Oh man, they just like are there. Yep, they have conceded. Let's go. All right. What's relevant here? Ratchet Bomb, fairly relevant. Beseju's good. Soul Guide Lantern's actually quite nuts. Chalice the Void's interesting, but I don't think we want that. All right, so these are the cards I definitely want. Removal is like beyond bad, although Liliana is in the deck. So maybe we do want Blood Chief's Thirsts. I don't really know. This is like the weirdest mirror. It's actually just so trash. It's like fun but awful. Like it's just a tough one, really. Liliana's really good. So like maybe we want Blood Chief's Thirsts. It's kind of hard to say. Like there's probably something that's worse here. Like Thoughtseizes aren't amazing, but they serve a purpose in the deck, right? Whatever. Let's take out the Thoughtseizes. Plus we have a mismatching one, so like who can be bothered? Not me. Not I, says the blind man. They chose to play first. Okay. Our hand's kind of awful. Like very bad, I think. Sure. Yeah, this hand's good. This hand's fine. Swamp. Hot Seas. Well, I think I know what they're taking. I think I know what they have to take. Yeah. Spreading Algae might be the MVP in this mirror. Just like kind of unbeatably insane. I'm just gonna pass. I don't really feel like doing anything here. I mean, I know I could Ravenscribe them, but I'll probably just end up discarding it. I don't know. I don't think it really matters if we keep our Ravenscribe or not. Right, yeah. Ravenscribe. Bye, Ravenscribe. the rack. Sure. And this is why Witherbloom Command is very, very, very good. Wait, they Thoughtseize us and saw that we had Witherbloom Command. Huh? What? Wait, why did that do that? Why was it like that? Did you all see that? I've never seen that before. All right, mill us. We have gotten a Urborg, and that allows us to cast our Lily, so that's good news. Definitely interesting. So the fact that we have a rack and they don't is good news. Smallpox. All right, Boseiju, who is getting discarded. Now this is kind of the question: Lily or rack? I kind of think Lily's worse than the rack. I know that might seem odd, but I actually think it's true. Just like rack is so important in this mirror. I know I love talking about how this is a mirror, but I mean, it kind of is. It isn't, but it is. Blood Chief's Thirst. Yeah, they kept theirs in. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have made them discard here, because now, well, we're gonna be able to get like a second rack here. So I think they're kind of just doomed. Yeah. I kind of don't even want to make a construct. I kind of just want to keep discarding their hand. I mean, I just genuinely don't think they can win if we just discard their hand forever. Thoughtseize, sure. Like, not even gonna play out my land. Don't think they have an out here. Okay, they have their own rack. That's like kind of the only card that maybe could help them out here. I mean, granted, they do have to beat the fact that we're gonna have 2 racks. Yeah. Sure. Let's just deny each other resources. Why not? Why not? Let's play this game. I mean, they are just dead unless they have a card that draws 2, and I don't think Black POX does. So hey, look at us. We beat them in the mirror. The mirror has been... We figured it out, folks. The mirror has been solved. All right, oops. Oopsies. I just want to say GG's. GG's. And this is why you don't want to go first in the mirror either. So, also splash green if you want to beat your fellow 8-rack opponents. Yeah, let's get to match 5. We are into match number 5, and this has been kind of a common theme where we see the spread analogy, but we don't see a green source. I'm gonna keep because the rest of the hand's fairly playable. So let me wish our opponent good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fries. And hide. Uh-oh, don't you dare. Rift Bolt. Oh no, it's burn. Oh no. This is a match. If you've ever watched this is gonna be fun. Do I actually care about Eidolon? Okay, so Eidolon's gonna come into play, attack for 2. Yeah, it's gonna end up dealing enough damage to where I am not interested in fighting that. I will say we're probably boned in this matchup. We'll see where it takes us. Lava Spike us, sure. Lava Spike us, sure. So what do they have? A Scalding Tarn and a Searing Blaze. Alright. Construct time. I'm kind of like not even interested in giving them constructs to target. I think I'm just gonna go Liliana plus and just have the racks kill them. Like, that's kind of like the reason this matchup's really interesting is because it's just kind of a shit show. It's just 2 decks who kind of are like ships passing in the night almost, but not really at the same time. All right, tick up. Goodbye, Urborg. I don't think spreading algae is going to be very good, but at least we will pretend that it's here. All right, now that they're not doing anything, I think this game might be over, actually. A what? A what? What did you just play? All right, this is like the aspiring spike thing, where they're like, yeah, let's play DRC in our deck because it's good. No, it's not. I promise you that. I promise you DRC is not good in Burn. And I will argue that till the end of the world. The end of the lands. You want to play it? I guess that's fine. Do you? Searing Blaze, yep. And this is why I just didn't even want to make constructs. Because that is 6 damage that we have avoided. Honestly, it's been essentially 8 damage because this DRC isn't even a haste creature. So usually it's at least 2 damage from a haste creature, and they didn't even have that. So, oh yeah, this game's so over. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, might as well make a creature now. I mean, the game is over. Take 6, and then they are just dead next turn. They would need to draw a bolt to bolt our creature. Okay, they could draw Searing Blaze off this to maybe. No, that doesn't even do anything. So, all right. This being said, our matchup is abysmal, and we are not going to win this matchup. So, I don't want to be blunt like that, but I genuinely think that we are, I want to say, close to 0% here, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. Yeah. As we're bringing in Pithy Needle over like a spreading algae, or like maybe like a Lily. Lily's really not that great. Now their Spirit sucks. One of our lands can go. Probably like a shock land. I don't know. We need to get really lucky. We need like small POX to just like freaking carry us hard. Okay, this hand has 2 small POX, but I don't think this hand's going to be good enough. See what they do. If they mulligan, I might consider it. Can't consider it. Down to 5 we go. All right, I mean, I guess. I guess. Hand's not horrid. Goblin Guide? All right, Goblin Guide. You got to give us some love. Like, we need a fatal push, like, today. All right. And this is where at least Withered Bloom is not the best, but uh-oh. Give me a fatal push, please. A Raven's Crime. God, if we had a freaking... Do you not have a land? Oh, they do. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm conceding. We can't win. Like, yeah. Hey, you play it like you see it. We literally can't beat that start. Like, what are we gonna do? We could bring in Ratchet Bomb, but that's just like not even good enough either. Deck. I'm keeping. Leyline of Combustion. Whenever you and or at least one... Oh my god. Is this just like deal 2? Oh my goodness. That's so insane against us. Destructive Revelry, Lightning Bolt. I guess we're taking the Bolt because they just have a bunch of awkwardness going on. But god dang, this is kind of sick against us. God, that's actually insane. Yep, especially with our hand. Our hand does nothing, so. Alright, land. Osage. Alright, I mean, Inquisition you, I guess. I think we actually gotta take the Revelry. Oh my god, 2 Boros Charms. We kind of do have to take the Revelry. Because I don't want. Alright, I mean, like, we're turning all of these into deal 2 instead of deal 3 or 4 or whatever. So that's the good news. The bad news is, like, I mean, the bad news is the bad news. I mean, our hands just don't do anything. So we're taking 4 Roiling Vortex. Okay, well, that's not horrid for us. Yeah, I think I actually have the mill here. We didn't mill land. Can this get any worse? Can this get any worse? All right, take 1. Yeah. Dredge Loam. Sure. Man, I think we're just dead. Yep. Just let it resolve. Just don't even question it. We're going to 1. Yeah. Let it resolve. Just let it resolve and then figure out what to do. Just let it resolve and pass your turn. Pass the turn. Alright, yeah. Resolve, go. Alright, so we're at 1. And we can't target any of their stuff. Becomes a target of a spell or an ability. So what you're telling me is we actually cannot target them the rest of the game with anything. Like, we can't even, like, Boseiju the ley line. How do we win? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I know we were already in the spot of, like, we're kind of doomed, but, like, I think we're, like, a little bit extra doomed. Okay, Urza's Saga is, like, a good one, I guess. Not really, but, like, it kind of does something. God damn, dude. Why do they have to have a ley line of combustion? Like, what are the odds this card's ever in, like, a burn deck? We've just played against such odd decks. Oh? They put it on the stack and then reversed it. They gave us a little juke out. Alright, I'm just F6ing. Like, kill us. Whatever. I don't care. We are really not built to even remotely win this matchup, let alone actually play it. Okay. We've gotten the double juke from Heisenberg. Okay. Tap the land. Hello. They just, like, try doing that like 3 times and not know how to do it. That's funny, actually. All right, kill us. Yeah. All right, play a DRC. Goblin Guide. Yep. GG's. All right, folks. So overall, not a horrible experience. We did play against a lot of off-the-wall decks. I really don't think we even played against anything like I want to say, like, an actual deck, which is not a bad sign because that's always fun. But for, like, if you're looking for this as a competitive deck, that really doesn't tell us much. We went 2-3, which I think was our record last time as well. And I do think the deck felt better. That being said, we are trying to kind of beat the top deck. So like, it's like the decks that we played against, I don't really have much in like, okay, this is what I want to be bringing to the table against them, because they are very niche archetypes. Burn is a little bit more of a prevalent archetype, and like if you want to beat them, it's definitely possible. Like by like the way to beat Burn, if you would like to do that, would be to add a Shadow Spear somewhere in the main. That would like change it from like, oh, this is kind of unwinnable, to like, okay, you're winning game one probably 60% of the time, and then you can make your sideboard not have like these 4 Leyline of the Voids or something, or these Ashioks. I do think Ashiok's just kind of shit. From like, I don't know why I have it. Like it is good against exactly Primeval Titan, but like I think we kind of have a decent Primeval Titan matchup to begin with. So like, don't play Ashiok. Ashiok's not great. Ratchet Bomb's fine. It is what it is, right? I think it's. I mean, you could play EE. I don't know if it's better. I kind of do think it's better, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I think I would play EE over Ratchet Bomb. It definitely came up against like the Hardened Scales opponent, where it was like we're kind of having this tension where like we wanted to play it and then pop it immediately, and we didn't have that ability to do that. As that being said, like we didn't really also play against. We played against like the Orzhov Stoneblade deck, which is kind of a long deck, but like we didn't play against like any like super duper grindy decks. We played against like that weird, I don't even know, Grixis deck, and like we beat them, and like that's like the matchup we're looking for, is like something kind of like slow and control-y. Yeah, I don't know, and doesn't really use their graveyard, so that's like a lot of things that we're trying to dodge. But anyways, folks, I hope you all enjoyed the Life from the Loam POX list. I do really like this list. It's definitely more of a fun build, so if you're looking for something a little bit more competitive, I would say this is probably not the best place to look, unless you have a very I would say set in stone meta where you can really target a certain deck. So like if your LGS has like all Murktide decks, then yeah, you can play this. Like Smallpox is really good against them. Just take out the Spreading Algae. I think this is more of a fun idea with Spreading Algae, not as competitive. I really do think a green black POX list could be quite good. Like Life from the Loam kind of makes a lot of sense to me. It's like, okay, we can start Raven's Criming a bunch, we can get back our Urza Sagas, we can start cycling. Like, I'm not really sure why there hasn't been an attempt on it. And that way you could get away from Spreading Algae, and I think that'd actually be like a really cool, interesting idea. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know if you'd like to see that down below. But anyways, folks, I need to go. I'll see you all. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.